Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So you can see my channel mascot is not in a normal seat. I'm going to explain that in a bit. Um, Before I get to that, a little channel admin. Most of you noticed I've changed the name recently. So we're at Dave and Luna's Kitchen right now, which I think suits the channel a little bit better based on the content that we're throwing out, posting, I should say. And so, yeah, that's what that's all about. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. So what we're doing today is it's pretty special. I've got a special guest cook today. So I will be the sous chef today and helping this guest cook. Uh, Guest cook is a very special person to me. A lot of the good in me is derived from this person. And so, without further ado, welcome our guest cook.
Hi, everyone.
Take a seat. Everyone, this is my mom, Alex, and she's joining us tonight. And tell us what you're making.
I'm making tacos.
Tacos.
Actually, my mom's tacos, and they're now my tacos.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they started with Grandma.
Okay. And this is a really good dish. So simple, but tasty and like never leftovers, right?
Never leftovers.
Yeah. Of course, they're even better the next day
Yeah,
sometimes.
very good in the microwave.
All right. So when we bring you guys back, we'll show you what we're working with. Oh, wait, did you introduce Charlie?
No, this is Charlie. This
so
is my Charlie.
Charlie can be the channel co-mascot tonight, along with our Luna. So, like I said, when I bring you guys back, we'll show you what we're working with, and we'll get to it. Okay, and we are back. Mom, why don't you tell everybody what we're working with here today?
Okay, we're going to start with, I always do 2 pounds of ground beef. That way we have lots of meat for the tacos.
Seems like we're feeding an army with that much meat.
I know. If there's anything left over, the dogs get it.
Oh, okay.
And then I use 2 packages of corn tortillas.
And what are we going to do with those?
Actually, these tortillas we're going to fry, which makes it kind of nice because they're nice and crispy. And then any that's left over, when you have them stuffed, you can put them in the microwave next day. They are yummy.
Cool. All right.
And so then we have, I always use Wesson oil to fry the tortillas in. We have sour cream that we're going to use for our tacos, salsa, guacamole, cheese, and then of course we have lettuce, onions, and tomatoes.
I actually threw a little bit of cilantro on there too, especially special. So this is our special taco bar tonight. So we don't normally do this. We're kind of amping it up a little bit for this video. But let me stop interrupting here. So what else we got over?
Okay, and then we have taco sauce, and you know everybody likes different taco sauce. I happen to like taco sauce that's very mild, whereas David likes taco sauce that's kind of spicy. So you can get whatever works best for you. And then the all-too
this is really important.
Seasoning is Lowry seasoned salt is wonderful in the ground beef, along with pepper. And then we always make a refried beef.
Wait, Mom, homemade. No, you're not supposed to show them that.
I'm sorry. We're going to be making homemade refried beans, which are very, very easy.
No, I'm just kidding. We actually doctor these up really well. We're going to show you guys that on the video. But the way my mom does it with the beans and you bake them in the oven, turns out just like homemade. So that's really good. So I guess now we'll probably move on, get that beef starting to fry up. So I'll bring you guys back to show you when that starts. We are back. So Mom, what are we doing now?
Okay, so right now I'm browning the ground beef, and you have to make sure it's really cooked well, so that there's no red pieces of meat in there. You know, it's interesting. When David was a little boy, my mother used to watch him a lot. And so she was always having him taste test everything. And so I found now that I have grandchildren, when I cook, they like to taste test things. And that's one of the other reasons I always make extra ground beef, because now I have a grandson that likes to taste the ground beef, and of course I have my son who's still taste testing the ground beef.
I was going to say, I hope I haven't lost my tasting.
No,
that would be unfortunate.
You're still taste testing.
So let's let them know what we're going to do. So you're going to brown that,
yes.
And then what's the plan after that?
Okay, then once everything's nice and brown, then you want to drain off all the grease.
Right, we don't want that grease on there.
Right, you don't want any grease on there. And then after you do that, then you want to season it with the Lowry salt and pepper. And that's where the taste testers come in, because they can taste, you know, you don't want to put too much salt in there because a lot of people don't like a lot of salt. So that's the other thing you want to do is start adding the salt, but it's got to be Lowry seasoned salt and pepper.
All right.
And then you're good to go.
Well, cool. So we're going to do that when we bring everybody back. We're going to show you how we prep those beans, and then we'll just keep moving on. So we'll be back in a bit. And we are back to make some beans. So what have we done here, Mom?
Okay, we just put the refried beans from the can into the bowl.
Wait, no, you're not supposed to tell them. We made those, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay, these are my beans that I have squashed.
Nana's squash
from
beans
actual beans, and so you want to put them in a baking dish.
Right.
And so then what I usually do is I ended up. This is salsa, but it's not real hot. That way you can add as much as you want.
You made that too, I think,
Yeah,
right?
I did.
Oh,
I
okay.
crushed the tomatoes with my feet. So, anyways, I usually add a lot. And then just stir it around. And believe it or not, this actually comes out delicious. So, you can put as much salsa as you want in there. Then, I usually add grated cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. So I usually use that. Again,
look at that cheese on there.
A lot of cheese.
That's good. That's good.
Sort of blend that in.
What should we have our oven at, you think, to cook this?
You know, usually what we do is I put it on low. I'm going to say maybe 250. It doesn't have to be, because it can sit in there for a while.
Should that be covered, do you think, or uncovered?
I think probably you're okay with it uncovered, because that way the cheese will melt.
Gotcha.
And then I always put, and as you can tell, I'm not on a diet, so I put a lot of cheese in there.
That cheese on there.
I know.
Good Lord.
I know. But then it melts down, and it's really yummy. And the nice thing about it is these tacos can be put in the microwave the next day and reheated. They're delicious. And these beans can either be put on the tacos, or they're great with like flour tortillas, and you can roll them up like bean burritos or all kinds of things with cheese. They're really, really good, and it's really, really easy.
Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Hey, so we're going to get those beans in the oven. And then when we bring you guys back, we're going to show you the taco assembly line. And I think you're going to get a kick out of it. So hang on. We'll be back in a bit. And we are back. So now we have the taco assembly line, right?
Yes.
All right. So what are we doing here? Tell the people what we're doing.
So what we're going to start doing now is you want to put your taco into the grease just for a little bit. And then you want to fold it.
Mm-hmm.
And hang on to it until it, and I always try to do 3 at a time.
Yeah, they're good, man. They already look tasty.
And the nice thing about them is that they really are yummy. And they're not too hard, but they're also crispy.
As they cool down, too.
Yeah.
They crisp up pretty good. So that's good. So.
And the nice thing about this is, as you can see, is David is he fills it up with ground beef and has a little bit of wine. And we can have a little conversation while we do this.
I'm not one to have wine too often.
No. And so, I just kind of keep moving the taco shells around until they feel kind of crispy to me.
Yeah.
And then...
Did you tell the people how easy I was to raise?
Oh, David was the best boy ever.
Even all through the whole time?
Well, until he got a car. And then we went downhill from that.
Downhill?
Downhill. But, yes, he's been an angel to raise.
Yeah, that's good.
So, yeah.
And so what I'm doing, guys, as you can see, is as the shells are cooking, I'm going to go through here, and while they're hot, is filling them up. And so we get them all nice and full. And you want to fill those up pretty full all the way to the top. And this becomes pretty quick here. And that is how you do that. So when I bring you guys back, we are going to be at our taco bar. We're going to be assembling our tacos, enjoying this wonderful meal that my beautiful mother made. And yeah, we'll bring you back. And we are back. Wow, what a feast we have in front of us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So much.
It was
for
my
coming down.
pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
And, you know, get whatever you want on your taco.
Okay,
And then
I
we'll,
wanted-
oh, geez, hey, don't be so pushy or whatever.
I wanted to tell everybody that we didn't cut in or spoon into the beans because we wanted everybody to see how cheesy hot they look. But everything else came out great.
So what do you think? What do you like on your tacos, Mom?
I like lettuce and tomatoes and sour cream and cheese and guacamole.
Let me pass some of this over to you.
Everything.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoy these tacos as much as we do.
You're going to get a taco too. You just need to be patient. All right, so as we do on this channel, when we make this a really good feast, we go in for the big bite. So that's what we're going to do now.
Okay.
So Mom, let's dive into them and see what we ended up with, huh?
Yum. It came out good.
What really stands out with those tacos, the crispiness of the shell. It's a really simple recipe, but just that crispy shell with that meat, and then all these wonderful veggies that we have in front of us, makes for a wonderful meal. And so I hope you guys will try this recipe out. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. Hit that thumbs up button and get those notifications. And I couldn't leave without giving credit to my cameraman, my beautiful daughter, Emma. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. So, hey, hope everybody has a beautiful evening. Thank you, Mom. Love you.
You're welcome. Love you too, honey.
And we'll see you in the next one.